Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your reading today. For Pisces A. Okay. Okay. So let's do Pisces for. Let me get the shit out of the scene, right? 1 second. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's see. 1 second. We're gonna do Pisces for December. Let's turn my. Okay. All right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay. Let's do it. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of it. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do it. So this is your reading for December, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you and love. All right, Pisces in love. What's going on with Pisces in love in December, please? Pisces in love in December. Let's do this. How are you? How are y'all? Okay. The Tower card. Somebody doing a Scorpio? Okay, let's do it. Damn, your cards keep falling out. Okay, let's do it. All right. So your first card out is the World reverse in the past. And the page, some of you basically were not on speaking terms with someone. You were not on speaking terms with someone. I have the Ace of Cups there too. So you were not on speaking terms, and I kind of feel like, in a sense, there was still this love there, all right? But I feel like it was, you two were not speaking or not on the best of terms. And the World reverse tells me that there was unfinished business. So this situation may have been dragging on between you two. And apparently nobody was speaking, or there was like a lack of communication, or very little. Coming into the current moment, the Lovers reversed. Lovers reversed. Coming towards you, the Star reversed. Somebody said Aquarius or a Gemini. Well, I thought Happy Knight of Pentacles. Damn, things are going slow for you. Also see new connections possible for you as well. Yeah, in the past you got over something. So you slowly but surely got over a situation. I don't think it ever got closure. What I mean by that is some of you may have not had some type of closure or conversation with someone. It's just been, I feel like it's been lingering, all right? Best case scenario is the Temperance reverse. Something to Sagittarius. I feel like you're slowly but surely healing from this. Like it's slowly but surely getting out of your energy, all right? Okay, near future, the Death card. So I finally see this situation ending entirely. Some of you would involve 3 people, just putting it out there. The Three of Pentacles reverse just showed up. Yeah, whoever this person is that says they're giving up, they're kind of, some of you are like going to go through a period where you think you're over it, but then something's triggering you still. Let's see. A Hangman reverse, you're not sticking around. And I feel like the situation is going at a snail's pace or barely moving. All right? The situation between you two is at a snail's pace or, like I said, barely moving. All right? Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands is why it's all happening. So it's like, I just feel like there's this energy of this something you waiting and waiting and waiting and things taking very slow. Now for some of you, it's taking time for love to come into your life, like in general, like newer things. It's taking time. It's kind of like dragging on, all right? Dragging on. But I feel like if some of you are waiting on a situation, let's see, what's this Three of Wands here for? Some of you are waiting in vain for some type of communication or truth. You're waiting, like there's no truth to be had. Like I feel like there's a lack of truth. Lack of communication, things moving at a snail's pace. Who's coming towards you? Whoever they are, they're not really seeing a happy ending with you. They're kind of like, I think a part of them is still somewhat interested, honestly. But I think for the most part, they've given up. But I think they still somewhat wonder. So this person is still wondering about you, basically, is what it's telling me. It's like they're still wondering about you, but not putting a lot of energy toward this situation. But there's still a part of them that still kind of wonders what would be next between you two or what could happen. For some of you, I kind of feel like some of you are mirroring this person. They may be waiting for some action from you, and you may be waiting for something to happen from them. So it's like there could be, you two could be waiting on communication or waiting on some type of breakthrough. I feel like it's a mirroring situation. So nothing's being done. I feel like you're both in this period of contemplating what the other one will do. Because I don't feel like you two are on the best of terms right now. It doesn't feel like that, at least. How you're seeing yourself, so Three of Pentacles reverse, the Four of Pentacles upright, and the Queen of Swords reverse. So you're kind of like trying to detach ultimately from this. I don't see you wanting to put your all toward this. All right. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Best case scenario, the Hermit reverse. Now, for some of you, for that Hermit reverse be there in the Ten of Pentacles, this is the same. This is the same best case scenario you got last time. Somebody may really. What I keep getting is eventually you two may deal with one another again, and somebody's going to be very adamant to commit this time. So whoever was dragging their ass to commit, this could be to the cross watcher of Pisces or Pisces itself. I got this last time. In your last best case scenario, there may be somebody that comes around and they're very adamant that you two are together, are very adamant that a relationship transpires between you two. This could be you, whoever was dragging their ass. I'm feeling like they're going to be like wanting to push this forward now, whereas opposed to in the past they were taking their time. They were being slow because it's not a Pentacles in the foundation. But some of you have already gotten over this, or crosswatcher, you've already gotten over a Pisces. But I feel like for some of you there may be a sudden instance where somebody comes back around to claim their prize. I got this in the last Pisces reading. If you watch it back, I got that. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's ending. I think that this is something that you feel is unfinished. It's been unfinished for a while. For that to be, well, if you're single, wait till the singles read. This may not be your story. World reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups upright, and the Seven of Cups reversed in the past. So somebody, you were not speaking with them in the past. Let me look at this past energy. You were not speaking with them in the past. I'm going to turn it in your direction. There was this unfinished business, this lack of closure that was had. But I think you knew you wanted this person, or they knew they wanted you. Like you had your eyes on this person, but it just was not closing out. It wasn't getting to where it needed to get. All right. What were they doing in the past towards you? Let's see. Sort of like they wasn't doing shit, basically. They were taking their time. They were not moving their ass. Slowly but surely it was taking them time. Somebody was taking a lot of time to open up as well, is what I'm getting as well. All right. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now let's go to the singles. Sorry if I seem a little bit low energy. I am tonight. Okay. Anyway, let's just do singles. I don't need to label it. You'll know where it's okay. All right. So first card is Pisces singles. Second card is the next 2 to 3 months. What's coming toward them? And the outcome, please. What's going on? Okay. The Lovers. That's upright. Wow, look at that. It fell out by itself. Okay. King of Swords upright. I see you taking a more detached front in your love life in the next few months. I see you really wanting to detach yourself from love ultimately. There's going to be a connection that possibly comes up. It looks like it's past the next few months. It could be, yeah, some of you are just going to be avoiding love overall with that Tower reversed. You're going to be avoiding love overall. It's kind of laggy, y'all. You'll have to just give it a second. It's like you're going to be avoiding love in the next few months, kind of detaching from the idea or this detaching period. I do see a connection coming up for you, but I think it's past the next few months. It feels like it's a little further out, which you don't seem to be in a rush anyhow, because it's kind of like you're keeping to yourself. I kind of feel like you're going to be taking a more detached approach. All right. I'm kind of seeing it go past the next few months. It doesn't feel immediately that a relationship or a connection's coming in, but I feel like it's coming in when you least expect it. Come on, computer, stop being laggy. I don't know why it's doing that. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let's do all signs for the next. Okay, let's go. Let's do all signs for December. All right. All signs for December. What's going on? That was a fast shuffle. They're doing an Aries. They want to commit to you, but they're not sure what they want to do with the situation right now. It seems like unsurety, being unsure. You're doing with a Taurus. There's going to be communication between you two, but I still see issues with being vulnerable between you two. The Gemini will come forward and speak and come out of this period of isolation and come towards you and speak. The Cancer is really impatient to get this moving with you or to get this going. All right, there's going to be a lot of communication between you two. The Leo is sure that they want you, but they feel like it's a task that's a little too hard for them to take on, but they still want you. The Virgo does want this to start or to begin, but they're kind of losing confidence that they can make it work. Between you and the Libra, there's a separation happening. I don't think there's really anything you can do about it. It's just about to be over or done. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, it says they're indecisive, but they're kind of at a crossroads. They're still grieving the situation and not sure what to do. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I do think they're keeping faith that you two can grow and expand with one another. They're just like, they're really career focused right now, but I think they want to grow and expand with you. All right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, it says that basically they're kind of emotionally unavailable right now or closed off, but they still have interest. They're just really in their head about this mostly than doing anything. They're really more so in their head. All right. If you're doing an Aquarius, they do want to work on this and be cooperative with you. They do want to work on this, kind of obsessed with it. And I feel like the Pisces as well. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're upset. They could be upset, but they're obsessed with you, but they're not saying. They think it's over for some of you. Some of you, this has already ended, and they think it's over and done. So they're choosing not to put their energy toward it, but at the same time, they're still obsessed. Doesn't matter if they haven't put energy toward it or not, they're still obsessed. And with that being said, sorry it started to lag toward the end. I don't know why. We got to figure that out. And with that being said, y'all have a good one, all right? And I'll talk to you later. Sorry it was so small and short, but hey, I got the reading out. Bye, y'all.